Hello to all the good people at Crash Champion 652. It's David at Discount Forklift. I'm proud to be standing here next to your brand new 6,000 pound lithium ion powered forklift. She's made by Lift Hero. You can see your name is on there, your logo's on there, your paint scheme is on there. Like this a lot. The forklift, I want to introduce your new shop assistant to you. Her name is Miriam. She's a good forklift, good shop assistant. If you treat her right, she will definitely treat you right. And I'm going to tell you, she's a hard worker. So if you will call her by name, she will work a little extra hard for you. A little secret that a lot of people don't know. So do that. You've got a great employee here. I want to show you I'm going to send you in this little goodie bag here. Here is this Discount Forklift Equipment Maintenance Guide. Lots of good information in there. Fortunately for you guys, a lot of that's not going to be applicable to you because you were smart enough to buy a lithium-ion powered forklift up front. And that eliminates about 90 or 95% of the maintenance. Back behind this tab in this book, here are all your periodic sign-off sheets. I always recommend that people leave the originals in the book, shoot the photocopies out of the book. That way you always know where there is a good, clean original to shoot more copies with. Thanks to the guys in my shop here, I also have the troubleshooting guide. It starts out real simple. It's got, there we go, forklift diagram, identifies all the pieces so everybody is calling things the same thing. This is a lot of information that they've put together over the years. People had questions and problems, the solutions for them, all that kind of stuff. This is pretty light reading and it's pretty good information to have, so I'll put that in there. Here are some things that are not light reading. Here is the use and maintenance manual. Here's the parts manual. I'll put both those in there for you. And we do have a couple of fun things. Here is our favorite brand of forklift on the hat. There's the Lift Hero hat. I've got a t-shirt for you here. Here's the evolution of lifting. There's the front and the back. So let's go back and talk about Miriam and her name tag here. Right in front of the name tag there, you'll see that door. That's actually a charging door. And what's even more important is the sticker that's there. Please remove the keys from the ignition before you start to charge the forklift. Very, very important that you do that. You'll solve lots of problems by not creating them by doing that. Pull them out, drop the keys on the floor of the forklift, drop them in the cup there, whatever you want to do. Just do that. Then you pop open this door. Here's a rubber plug. Pull that rubber plug out. There's your charging port. Once you are finished charging, put that rubber cap back on there. That'll keep that charging port clean for years to come. Make it easy to charge. Let's go on around the forklift here. The tires are fantastic on these guys. I can't say enough good about them. These aren't like the forklift tires of old. They're good tires, give you a little grip. You guys get a little bit of inclement weather there. So if you go out in a little bit of snow, a little bit of ice, whatever it might be, these will do you just fine. You can see up here on the mast, you've got a service sticker. There's a fresh service stick, fresh service on this forklift. As you can tell by looking at the zerts and stuff, everything's been greased. The forklift track, all that has been greased. Good way of keeping track of your service intervals is by using the service stickers there. As we move around the front of the forklift, I want you to notice the red and yellow tipped forks. We are very safety conscious at Discount Forklift. We know that you guys are as well. So if you will bear with us, we built as many safety features into this forklift as we could, make it as safe as possible. If you know where your tips are, you know where the forks are. Hopefully, if you're running across that dark asphalt, if you're outside at dawn or at dusk, something like that, maybe even a dark spot of the warehouse, these will hopefully let you know where the forks are, avoid hitting anybody or anything. We want everybody to go home safe and sound at the end of every day and come back for a productive day tomorrow. Okay, getting on the forklift, there's 4 things that you need to do before you can start the forklift. First is sit down in the seat. My butt's in the seat. There's an operator presence system that you must be on the forklift in this forklift seat to do it. fasten the seatbelt. When you get on the forklift, fasten the seatbelt, leave it on the entire time you're running the forklift. You get to have the parking brake engaged, and you get to be in neutral to start it. So if you'll follow me here, let's take a tour of the dash. On the left-hand side, you've got a red button. That's a button you'll hardly ever use. It's designed to cut the power to the battery if you're going to service it. You're very fortunate that you don't have to service your battery. It's totally enclosed battery. It's you don't have to water it. You don't have to do any maintenance to it. So you should be good there. The only reason I bring up that red button is because if you ever come out in the morning and your forklift won't start up, it doesn't light, whatever it might be, then pull that switch up, and that should put you back in business. You know, maybe somebody bumped it or something like that. Parking brake, you know how to do that. Transmission, 3 positions for that. Up is forward, middle is neutral, down is reverse. Here is on the right side is your work lights and your blinkers. Then you got your 3 forklift levers. You got your up, down, your tilt, and your side shift. Up on the mast, you'll notice that we've added another safety notice up there. There's your 6,000 pound capacity. Don't overload the forklift. 6,000 pounds should be plenty enough for what you guys are doing, but don't overdo it and end up with those infamous forklift fails that are all over the internet. We don't need Crash Champions to be on there. We don't need Discount Forklift to be on there. So let's be safe to begin with and not have to worry about it. You've got a rear view mirror if you just adjust that for your however you can best see behind you. Up above you, you've got a translucent cover. Great when you're out in that little bit of inclement weather. If it's raining a little bit, snowing a little bit, it gives you a little bit of protection even from the blazing sun. If you step to the rear of the forklift, you'll see that there is a yellow or amber flashing light that will come on with the key. Will stay on the whole time the forklift is on. There's also a blue light that shines on the ground. That's part of the situational awareness where everybody knows where the forklift is. Just like there is an alarm when you turn on the key, the alarm comes on, will be on the whole time. We want everybody around the forklift to know that the forklift is running. Now, of course, there's no engine in this forklift. There's no starter. So to turn it on, you just click it on, leave it alone. There's your alarm. You can see your lights came on. It takes about 10 or 15 seconds for this to go through its checks. Once it's gone through its checks, you're good to go. The first thing I want to do is to do a little brake check here. Got good brakes on it. You'll notice that there is a grab bar back here. That's great for when you're backing up. You can grab onto that, gives you some stability. And in addition to that, there's a horn button on there, the little red button. Horn in the middle of the steering wheel and back here. So either way, you're good to go. Let me give you a little demo of what she can do here. She's powerful but agile. I'm confident that she can do everything you guys need her to do, even in the confined spaces that you operate in. Okay, here's your work lights. Here are your blinkers. Let's run the forks all the way up. Bring them back down. Let's tilt all the way forward. Bring her all the way back. Put her back to normal. Here's your side shift, both directions. Excellent. Okay, guys, I think you'll be happy with this forklift. I think you'll find that she's an able shop assistant that will serve you well. We want this to take a load off your backs, make your jobs a little easier, and hopefully make you a ton of money. We appreciate you doing business with us so we can support businesses like yours. and here's your serial number.